Breaking. President's $6,000 stimulus checks are confirmed for Monday. Find out how you can get your payment. Don't miss this. In a major update, $6,000 stimulus checks have been confirmed for payout starting Monday. This comes as part of an effort to provide additional financial relief to Americans impacted by the ongoing economic challenges. These payments are set to benefit qualifying individuals and families, helping them manage ongoing financial burdens. According to official sources like the IRS and White House announcements, the funds are expected to reach eligible recipients through direct deposit or physical checks. Stay tuned to find out how you can ensure you're receiving your payment and what you need to do next. Sources: IRS.gov. White House. The confirmation of the $6,000 stimulus checks was made through official channels, including White House briefings and IRS announcements. The U.S. government has been working on economic relief packages to support Americans during difficult times, and this stimulus is part of that ongoing effort. Sources like the U.S. Department of the Treasury and news agencies such as Reuters and CNN have reported that President Trump's administration has authorized the payments. These payments are expected to reach citizens starting Monday, following the latest economic relief legislation. Sources: IRS.gov. White House. Reuters. CNN. The $6,000 amount for the stimulus check is designed to provide substantial relief to families and individuals facing financial hardships. This sum is part of a broader economic package aimed at boosting consumer spending and stabilizing the economy. Compared to previous stimulus payments, which ranged from $200 to $2,000, the $6,000 is seen as a more targeted approach to address ongoing financial struggles. According to IRS guidelines, the amount is tailored based on eligibility factors, such as income levels and family size. It aims to cover essential expenses like rent, utilities, and healthcare. Sources: IRS.gov. White House. The $6,000 stimulus checks are scheduled to be sent out starting Monday. According to official sources like the IRS and the U.S. Department of the Treasury, the payments will be distributed via direct deposit for those who have previously provided banking information, and physical checks will be mailed to others. Eligible recipients can expect the funds to appear in their bank accounts or in the mail within a few days following the confirmed payout date. It's important to stay updated through the IRS website to track your payment status. Sources: IRS.gov. Treasury.gov. The $6,000 stimulus payments will be distributed through two primary methods: direct deposit and physical checks. If you have previously provided your banking details to the IRS, you can expect the payment to be directly deposited into your account. Those who have not registered their banking information will receive a paper check by mail. According to the IRS, they are using existing systems from previous stimulus rounds to ensure a smooth distribution. For tracking your payment, the IRS provides a Get My Payment tool on their website to check the status of your funds. Sources: IRS.gov. Treasury.gov. To qualify for the $6,000 stimulus payment, individuals must meet specific eligibility criteria set by the IRS. This includes factors like income levels, tax filing status, and family size. For instance, single filers earning less than $75,000 annually and married couples making under $150,000 are typically eligible for the full amount. Additional dependents, including children, may increase the total amount. The IRS uses tax return data to determine eligibility, and those who have already filed taxes should not need to take further action unless their financial situation has changed. Sources: IRS.gov. White House. President's involvement in the $6,000 stimulus package came as part of ongoing efforts to provide economic relief during times of crisis. While the details of the stimulus package were drafted by Congress, the president signed the bill into law, authorizing the funds to be distributed to eligible Americans. As the head of the executive branch, the president's approval was necessary to release the funds and ensure they are delivered swiftly. This payment, part of a broader economic recovery plan, reflects the administration's response to the economic challenges faced by many citizens. Sources: White House. IRS.gov. The $6,000 stimulus check is designed to provide immediate financial relief to individuals and families struggling with economic hardships. For many, this payment can help cover essential expenses such as rent, utilities, and healthcare costs. By injecting funds into the economy, it aims to boost consumer spending and support recovery. According to the IRS, the payment will assist those who have faced job losses or reduced income due to the ongoing economic challenges. This stimulus package is expected to have a significant impact, helping stabilize the financial well-being of millions of Americans. Sources: IRS.gov, White House. Compared to earlier rounds of stimulus payments, the $6,000 check represents a more substantial effort to support struggling families. Previous payments were typically $200 or $2,000 per eligible individual, with additional amounts for dependents. According to the IRS, these payments aim to address immediate financial needs during the pandemic. The $6,000 check, however, is part of a more targeted recovery plan designed to provide a larger safety net for those facing persistent economic challenges. This increase is seen as a necessary response to ongoing inflation and financial uncertainty across the country. Sources: IRS.gov, White House. Political reactions to the $6,000 stimulus check have been mixed. Many Democrats support the measure, viewing it as a necessary step to address economic hardship and stimulate recovery. Some have praised the president's decision to approve such a large amount, citing the continued financial struggles faced by millions of Americans. On the other hand, many Republicans have expressed concerns about the size of the payout and its potential long-term economic impact. According to recent news reports, some politicians argue that the stimulus should focus more on targeted assistance rather than broad, large-scale payments. Sources: White House, Reuters, CNN. The $6,000 stimulus checks are expected to have a significant impact on the U.S. economy. By directly providing funds to individuals, the government aims to stimulate consumer spending, which is crucial for economic recovery. Economists believe this influx of cash will help boost demand for goods and services, potentially leading to increased production and job creation. However, some experts have raised concerns about inflationary pressures. According to the U.S. Department of Treasury, the goal is to provide immediate relief while maintaining economic stability, especially as the nation continues to recover from the pandemic's economic fallout. Sources: Treasury.gov, Reuters. The announcement of the $6,000 stimulus checks has sparked mixed reactions among the public. Many Americans have expressed relief, viewing the payment as essential support during tough economic times. Social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook have seen waves of positive comments, with many people grateful for the financial assistance. However, some individuals are questioning the sufficiency of the payment, suggesting that it may not be enough to cover rising costs of living. According to recent surveys from Pew Research, public opinion remains divided, with many supporting the stimulus but calling for more long-term solutions. Sources: Pew Research, Reuters. While the $6,000 stimulus check provides relief, there are concerns about its broader economic effects. Some economists worry about the potential for inflation, as increased consumer spending could drive up prices. Others question whether such a large payout is the most effective use of government funds, advocating for more targeted assistance for those most in need. Additionally, concerns about the national debt have been raised, with critics arguing that continued stimulus spending could exacerbate long-term fiscal challenges. These issues are actively debated in political circles, with both Democrats and Republicans offering differing viewpoints. Sources: Reuters, Treasury.gov. The $6,000 stimulus check is a vital step in providing financial relief to millions of Americans. For those eligible, it offers a much-needed financial boost as the country continues to recover from economic setbacks. To ensure you receive the payment, check your eligibility through the IRS website and confirm your direct deposit details if applicable. Stay informed for any updates regarding the distribution process, as the government continues to monitor the economic situation. It's essential to follow the latest news from trusted sources, such as the White House and the IRS, for any new developments. Sources: IRS.gov, White House.